Hello there, it's good to see you again. Today we're working on some hip stability, so join me. If you're doing exercise on a regular basis, you might be doing something like this. This is a yoga pose called Warrior 3. This one requires a lot of balance and stability, and coming out can also be tricky. You might be doing something on the floor as well and coming up into another position and would like to move smoothly between those positions. You might even be coming into something where you need a little bit more hip stability, like this. And want to move, again, smoothly and feel really strong while doing this. Another position that I like to work in is this double L sitting position. And getting up from this can be a little tricky. So there's this group of muscle, this area of muscle in each hip right around your sitting bone. And this little area of muscle is usually pretty weak on most of us because we sit on that for a long period of time, so it goes to sleep. And so what you need to wake it up is a strap. I have an exercise for you. So we're going to do this, and we're going to change the way we feel in our hips. We're going to make a medium to a large loop, and what you want to be able to do is have your feet wider than your hips. I don't care how wide or not wide they are, but wider than your hips. And you want to start by taking your weight over the sitting bone, so your head stacks above your hips. And we're going to press out into the strap. And immediately you'll probably feel this area turn on. Some of you might feel like, wow, one side turned on really hard and the other side didn't. That shows you that you have a little imbalance in your hips as well. So what we might do, for example, if it's the left side, is we would reach the heart forward over the toes just a little bit and push harder with the left foot into the strap. And we're going to hold and breathe. And you do want to hold this. This is a position you want to hold. And you feel like, that little area in your hip around the sitting bones is getting cooked. All right, now we're going to go to the other side because even if you're imbalanced, you might want to spend a little bit more time over the side that doesn't tend to turn on as well. You could even go, like, for example, do the left, then the right again, then the left again. And it evens things out. So if you're a cyclist, for example, and you pedal more with your right leg, this is going to help you even things out in that left side of the hip. All right, now we're going to push out through both again and hold and breathe. Make sure that your head is right over those sitting bones as you press out. Your belly's relaxed. Your pelvic floor is relaxed. All right, now we're finished, and we're going to try these exercises again that we tried in the very beginning and see how they feel different and have changed over time. So we'll start in this double L sitting position and lift up here. And you'll be able to get up from the floor much, much easier. And that's really the beauty of a lot of these biomechanical exercises, is the improvement in your strength and in the movement skill that you have. And the more skilled you are in your movement, the more comfortable your body is going to be overall. All right, so let's try some standing postures. We can go back into this Warrior 3. Again, this one's kind of a tell on how this exercise works. So much more stability. So much more smoothness between one position and the other. Beautiful. And when you're lifting things or squatting down, these muscles are highly useful. So you might try that. Even things like daily tasks where you're bending over, picking things up, emptying your dishwasher, unloading the laundry. That gets easier too. Let's try a chair pose here. And as you lift up, it'll be so much easier and more relaxed. Enjoy your body and keep moving. It's always a pleasure hanging out with you and trying new things. So hit subscribe and follow me for more movement tips. Looking forward to seeing you soon.